Hey guys, welcome back. Today we discuss Constance Wu. Now, if you've been paying attention over the past several years, you would have noticed that the mainstream media has made a point of constantly accusing those on the so-called right, and many in this very community, of harassing women and minorities online and even driving them off of social media. We've seen this narrative play out most recently with Moses Ingram, who plays Reva on Disney Star Wars series Kenobi. And before that, it was Kelly Marie Tran, who starred in The Last Jedi. Not only is this harassment often reported as if it's some right-wing conspiracy, or more commonly, as if the entire fandom is to blame, we see all of Hollywood come out in all of their virtuous indignation, but not because they actually care. They weaponize these incidents, what few they can even find, against us to silence criticism of their terrible products. What you haven't heard them come out about and rail against were the attacks on Marvel star Letitia Wright, who plays Shuri in the Black Panther, or the blind eye turn to even other celebrities and Disney and Lucasfilm themselves attacking Gina Carano. Most recently, though, Constance Wu, star of Fresh Off the Boat, nearly 3 years ago was forced off of Twitter following backlash from the left that erupted against her after she expressed frustration over her ABC sitcom being renewed. When a user congratulated Wu on the renewal of her show, calling it great news, Wu commented back, "No, no, it's not." Now, they took her statement as being anti-Asian representation, when in reality, she was upset because, as she was later forced to clarify, it interfered with another project she was looking forward to. She describes the outrage as getting pretty severe, but worst of all, she says she received DMs from a fellow Asian actress who had the audacity to tell her that she had become a blight on the Asian American community. She goes on to say that most of her Asian American colleagues decided that was the time to avoid her or ice her out. According to Wu, and these are her words, "I started feeling like I didn't even deserve to live anymore." You can read her entire statement on Twitter. Wu was looking at the renewal from the perspective of an individual, someone concerned about her own career, her future. But what she said went against the left's identity politics centered groupthink, and they tore her apart. And they drove her to not only delete her account, but ultimately to nearly delete herself. This isn't something I take or present lightly. We live in a time where mental health issues are at a high. Depression and suicide rates are rising in the US. People are abusing drugs and one another. Violence is rampant. People are angry, sad, and losing hope. And yes, Twitter is an absolute cesspool. Everyone has experienced attacks online, even and including death threats, myself included. Yet there's more diversity of opinion, of cultural, ethnic, and racial background, of sexual orientation here than you'll find among those so quick to label us. Instead of always pointing the finger over here, Hollywood, take a look at yourself. But hey, those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.